To the channel, and today what we're learning is we're going to learn about trig equations and identities by Alfred. So first of all, what is an identity? An identity is an equation that is true for all the possible values of its variables. Trig identities are important. They involve the sums or differences of angles. What are the 6 trigonometric identities that exist? There are 6 trigonometric ratios: sine, cosine, tangent, cosecant, secant, and cotangent. These 6 trigonometric ratios are abbreviated as sin, cos, tan, CSC, sec, and COT dot. These are referred to as ratios since they can be expressed in terms of the sides of a right-angled triangle for a specific angle. How do you solve them? Solving trigonometric identities. To solve trigonometric identities requires that you start with the more complicated part of the equation. You will have to essentially rewrite the trigonometric expression again until it's transformed to become similar to the other part of the equation. So in summary, you have to write it again so that it's similar, so that it becomes the same. And when it's the same, it's easier to calculate that way. To obtain the desired result, you may have to expand or factor expressions while finding common denominators. You can also use any other algebraic strategy to transform the expression. So if you've learned any other methods, you can try to use that and see if it's correct. So what is the difference between trigonometric equations and identities? Trigonometric identities describe equalities between related trigonometric expressions, while trigonometric equations ask us to determine the specific values of the variables that make two expressions equal. As you can see, here is one example of it. Okay, here is an example. So here is CSC x equal 1 over sin x, COTx equal 1 over tan x, COTx equal COSx over sin x, and so on. Here is another example of an equation. So as you can see here, we started with 2 sin 2x equal 3 COX, and now we had to put it in the form that would be easier for us to calculate it. So we did these following steps, and after you do everything correct, if you double check your answer, you should make sure that x equal to pi over 2. If x does not equal to pi, if x does not equal to pi over 2, then you have to double check again. Here's another example, as you can see. Alright guys, thanks a lot for your attention. It was a pleasure teaching you guys this. Now take care. Subscribe to the channel for more videos, and bye bye. Follow me on all my social medias too.